everyone. At the very first, I'd like to thank the organizers for inviting me here. Let me introduce you to myself. My name is Ilyasur Rahman from Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Dhaka International University. My other co-authors are Khandakar Mohammad Mohiuddin, Pranta Kumar Das, Mohammad Mamunur Rashid, and Shamrat Kumar Dev. The title of the paper is Course Outcomes and Program Outcomes Evaluation with a Recommendation System for the Students. So today I'm going to talk about OBE system, goal of this research, related works, features of this application, workflow of the proposed system, modules in the system, results, and conclusion here. So at the very first, let me tell you something about outcome-based education or OBE. And there are different kinds of educational systems which are applied in learning and teaching to maximize the slope of the learning curve of the students. One of those educational systems is the OBE system or outcome-based education. Outcome-based methods have been adopted in education system around the world at multiple levels. In this education system, the students and teachers have a clear view of what needs to be accomplished by the end of the course. There are some related works around it, like Muhammad Mujid et al. Evaluates the results of the geotechnic course in the Bachelor of Engineering on civil program at the school of the department in a university. This study evaluates the results of the students and their survey. Lavanya et al. Defined the true use of COPOs in the outcome-based education system. In this study, they also did the survey from the students and then they used the survey answers to find the attainment of the CO. Mawandia et al. Found that the CO attainment level for each student and for the entire class can be estimated, giving ample scopes for multiple possibilities of corrective actions. Sahar et al. Created a project named the Quality Assurance System or QAS. This project is a web-based project where students, the dean of the faculty, and the QAS coordinators will have different views on the website. Sheikh et al. Created an application to evaluate COPO. The goal of this research. The proposed work uses the prior student data to apply the course outcomes and the program outcomes attainment model and recommends the students to focus on their individual weaknesses. So as the students are studying through their courses, their results are recorded. Then the data of those students are used to train the application in our proposed work. There are some important features in these applications like admins can access the system by logging in and control all of its features. Except for the outcome, the admin can add, modify, delete, or all of the information and users. The teacher will issue grades based on the COPO. The system will compute grades and produce a pie chart of the overall result. Both batch-wise and individual outcomes can be observed by the appropriate authorities. Students are only able to see the results and the system notifies them to improve their POs, which are very important in the next semester. Here we can see the workflow of our proposed system. So when the application is started, there should be a login page where the user can put in his email and password to log in. When an admin logs into the system, he can see his profile, courses, batch, teacher, and COPO. When a dean logs into the system, he can see only his profile. He can make admin. That means he can create a new admin and view results. When a teacher logs into the system, he can see his profile. He can see his semester, courses, and assigned marks. When a student logs into the system, he can see only his profile and view his own result. Now let's talk about course outcome or CO. The course outcomes effectively outline how each student would benefit from the course uniquely upon completion and how the same knowledge may be applied in the workplace and in academics for graduation. CEO of CSE 407. Students who complete the CSE 407 Artificial Intelligence and Neural Networks course will be able to tackle significant challenges in the real world, integrate and apply networking analysis and artificial intelligence principle, determine and examine various problems, then seek answers, develop artificial intelligence based solutions to a variety of issues, prepare for local, regional, and global hackathons and project-based competitions. There are 12 POs which are fixed for our system. They are engineering knowledge, problem analysis, design or development of the solution, investigation, modern tool usage, the engineer and the society, environment and sustainability, ethics, individual work and teamwork, communication, project management and finance, lifelong learning. COPO evaluation process. The system measures the percentage, pie chart, and bar graphs for the students in a course after receiving the total marks for the relevant CO. The course teacher will give the marks to the students for a specific course's COs. Then the system calculates the percentage of the obtained marks of corresponding COs using an optimal algorithm. Though these COs are aligned with predefined POs, the system will evaluate the POs for the students after getting the marks of COs. The web application will have four sorts of users. They are admin, teacher, student, and dean. The administrator will have the ability to act as a super user. He can assign the user, department, sessions, semester, batch, COPO course, subject, student, and assign course to teacher, as well as making any changes he desires, such as storing, updating, and deleting them. He must first log into the system with a valid email address and password. When a teacher logs into the system, here we can see he can see only dashboard, his courses, and his completed courses. He can see also his total students which are assigned to him, so to study, to let them study their course, his course. Teacher can see in the running course that he can see he can assign exam, he can assign marks, he can see classes which is taking part in his course outline. Here we can see that the COPO are set. Here we can see the dean dashboard. A dean can see his year-wise PO courses. He can see course results, batch results, and course students. Dean can also see the individual COPO results. Here we can see here the dean is seeing the individual results in a bar graph. Here the dean is seeing the individual COPO results in a pie chart form so that he can visualize more clearly that what is happening in his department. Here, Dean can see the weak student list where the students, he can see the students which are not able to complete their POs. Dean can see also batch-wise results, I mean COPO results. Here we can see those results are shown in a pie chart. The dean can see also a bar graph results. Student, on the other hand, can see his dashboard, his results, his completed PO, and get all notifications. A student can see only his COPO results in a bar graph. In a notifications section, he can see all the notifications which are sent to him by the system so that he can improve his weaknesses. Conclusion. The successful implementation of outcome-based education depends on the assessment of program outcomes. One of the most important tools for doing this is the analysis of course outcomes (CU). To improve curriculum development, teaching strategies, assessment, and evaluation procedures, the majority of the engineering educational institutions are currently evaluating their degree programs based on the outcome-based education. The COs and the assessment methodology are explained to the students before the course even starts. The COP results evaluation is also carried out before the start of the classes for content that deviates from the syllabus. The assessment helps the student identify their weak spots before they follow through with assignments. Complete extra coursework or enroll in additional classes to strengthen their understanding and grade. This recommendation is put into practice for the particular course outcome that the student struggles with. In general, this work will assist in evaluating the institution's teaching and learning process, and as a result, will assist in calculating the accomplishment of various batches of a particular program. Here we can see the references which were used in our presentation. Thank you very much.